Yo, and welcome back to the channel. So here we are in the build project. Now, obviously, this is the original window that was put in, but when you're in bed, you kind of get a view of this on this window, the upstairs window, which is such a shame. But it's still a nice view from here. If you're standing up, it's quite a nice view. But look at this. Check this out. You're going to be impressed by this. Got another bedroom there with exactly the same sort of view. This third bedroom. Hello, sunshine. Hello. Look at that. What a big difference. Why didn't they put a window when they built the house like that? Why didn't they do that? Well, I know somebody who's going to do that. Me. I'm going to open this place right up. It's going to be very, very nice. All the roof's gone. It's all off. All of this area here, it's all coming down. It's coming down to about this height here. I'm going to get it down to that height. The whole lot, the back wall, the side walls, the internal walls, all of it. Get it all gone. And then we can put metal rebar right the way across. So we've got a ceiling for this downstairs apartment, and we've got a floor for the upstairs penthouse. I think I'm going to raise it up from this level here one breeze block more. So you've got about 3.2 meters downstairs, maybe 3.3 meters of ceiling height, which is luxurious to say the least. Anything above 12 foot is classed as luxurious. So there you go. We're going to get there with the ceiling heights, and here we can go up here even more, maybe 3.6 meters if we want. We'll see. When I get up there and I see what I've got, I can work out just the right height to keep everybody happy, especially me. Obviously, it's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess, this apartment. I'll probably retile it again. Like I want everything nice, you know. I want this place really nice. So, but I've covered the flooring just in case I decide to keep the tiles, because it's not cheap and I'm not made of money. The bathroom will probably stay the same. Maybe, like I say, the floor tiles. But in the kitchen, I'm thinking rip all these tiles off. I've got different types of tile. I've got this type of tile and I've got this type of tile. And it's nice to have the same in it, all of it. I will make room in the kitchen for a gas stove with an oven, because when I built this here, it was for somebody else, the original owner, and it was designed just as a rental accommodation for short-term lets. But I think now I own it, I think I'd rather have an oven in there, either for the rentals or for myself. I want one. Took the corner posts off at the top here so that we can extend the rebar fair. Obviously, we need to go up further, so you need to connect it. You need a decent bit to connect here, so that should be good. We need one at the other end there, and probably where all these posts are here, this post here and this post here, I'm going to need to dig those ones out as well. But before I dig them ones out, I need to fix that one there and cement it back in. Otherwise this is going to be all flimsy all over the place, and then I'm going to have to strip everything off and re-cement the whole lot. I am going to take the upstairs apartment, I'm going to take it out. We've got all this area here, which is just a pathway. I can take it out to that wall, basically, if I want, from upstairs, and make the upstairs right out here somewhere, another metre wider. Do it at the front, I can do it at the back, I can do it at the sides, and have a sweet apartment upstairs. Like, it'll be a very luxurious size for a 3-bedroom apartment, which is good. I'm going to use this post here where the guy is, this post there. I mean, that's where I'm going to bring the side out to that post. That's my plan anyway at the moment. It may change, but definitely the front and the back is going to go out and that, because I've got all the room at the back here. All this room at the back here, there, all that room there is completely useless to me. I've got absolutely completely useless, so I might as well take the back out. You can see the black line here. This black line there is where the roof of the downstairs and the floor of the upstairs should be. there. So I might even take that up another 20 centimetres, that line, just to give it a little bit more room, because realistically, what we've got here from that black line, which is at the bottom of the screen now, to the top of that red paint that you can see, that's about 2.8 metres. So we're already pretty much there. So I can just take the downstairs a little bit bigger and the upstairs a little bit bigger and not ruin the guy behind's view. I mean, it looks like he hasn't got a view because he's got that many trees, but from his terrace, which is quite a while back there, he actually has got a view of the sea, and it's a beautiful view. He's got a view of the whole bay, which is very, very nice, and Madagascar in the background. Bet this guy's angry with me, like, this neighbour here, like, I bet he's not happy. Told him I'll keep the noise to a minimum, but I need to get on with it, you know, so they're banging all day long at the moment. Big fuds, fud, fud, fud. I'm trying my hardest though to keep him happy and not piss him off too much. But he should be going in a few days' time. Once he's gone, I'm going to literally smash this to smithereens as fast as we can, get everybody up there. I've got lads here at the moment digging soil out, and I've rented this unit out here. I've got lads at the back of the unit just here. They're in this little back bit here, building a cesspit and a toilet for that unit. Now, I know here I go again, building stuff on other people's land. And will I ever see the money back? I don't know, I hope so. Because the people who own this land here, they're not really interested in this land. They're interested in building a house in Diego, and also interested in the living Mayos. They've got a different life. Their life isn't Nosy Be. So they're looking to just get a little tiny bit of rent, and you're talking like €40 a month or something for this, which I now rent for €40. And obviously it's useful because I can get rid of all my soil down the slide I've made here, down there, and the lorries just come and take it away. So that's good for me for now, and also it's good for storing rocks and sand, cement, whatever I want to store on there, wood. On this area here I can store there. So I've rented it out to a lady for twice the rent that I pay, which is what I think I pay €40. So I've rented it for €80 just for this unit. And she's like, what about a toilet? Can I build a little simple toilet at the back? I'm like, yeah. And then I thought, hang on a minute. If you build a little simple toilet, it's going to stink of shit. And my staircase is right next to it. So I thought, I'm going to have to build a cesspit so there's no smell. So that's what I've done. And yeah, it's cost me probably set me back another 5 months worth of rent or something. So I won't see much profit off this land. But the idea of this land is not to make profit off this land as a rental. The idea is to control the land, so that if somebody wants to buy this land and they come there, they'll say, oh, you need to go see Cairo. And I'll say, it's not for sale. Sorry, it's not for sale. If somebody wants to do anything on here, it's up to me because I rent it. And obviously I get the contact of the owner, I can become friendly with the owner, and then at the right time I can talk to the owner and say, hey, do you want to sell it? I'll buy it. Offer them a good price and see what they say. And hopefully they say, you know what, let's sell it, we don't need it. And you know, €10,000 or something for that plot of land, we'll take it. I buy it, and then I can put another 3 apartments there and use this staircase to enter those other apartments. On top of that, I get the room here, I get all this garden here, which extends the garden upstairs, makes it more beautiful, and gives me more land to put a swimming pool in. Or at least a bigger swimming pool, because here I'm going to have like a paddling pool, aren't I? It's getting smaller and smaller, this bit. So there you go. But yeah, very happy with the progress so far. Obviously we're not even looking at this apartment at the moment here. It's solid, it's good, it needs a roof, and then it needs another apartment on top. I think the sensible plan realistically would be to finish and waterproof all 4 apartments, get the roofs on, get the windows in, and then I can start on the first one, probably the top one, because I'd like to live there myself. Finish that one, move in, and then get the money to do this one, which is half done anyway. We've got the bathroom in place, get that one finished, and then move on to these 2 here and get those 2 finished. That's my plan, I think. But I'm looking at like 80 and 90,000 euro. So I'm going to have to do some magic, and I'm going to have to do some magic and magic some money from somewhere. Unless anybody wants to donate 100,000 euros to me, you can do that. Send us a Western Union to the Passive Nomad at Nosy Be. Send me a Western Union to Passive Nomad at Nosy Be, 100,000 euro, and I'll go collect it. I'll go pick it up, and we'll get this finished. And I'll give you a week's free stay as long as you pay your flights. You can stay a week in whichever apartment you want, and I'll do you a chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's how it is. Look at this water tower. This is coming on beautifully. As you can see, this downstairs bit here, as a faddy, we're going to have a door here. This will be a little door, and then in here, it's pretty small, but we can use this for storing brushes, shovels. We can put a water pump in here for a water tower. We can put the pipe work for the water tower in here. Maybe we can use it for swimming pool, pump room, maybe a generator room in here, because it's going to keep the noise away because it's so thick. So many options to do with that, but the main thing is that it looks nice, and I like that. It looks very, very nice, and it's coming on a treat. So what we're going to do is build it up a little bit more, and then probably around about here we're going to have a level for the first big plastic 1,000-litre water tub, and then further up there we'll have another water tub. It's all very, very good. It's very, very good. Very, very good indeed. So there you go. Happy days in paradise. No problems really. I'm happy. I'm not a builder I've got no building. I've got 20 years minimum building experience, but I never went to college, I never went to university, I've never done a single course on building. I've just learned as I've gone, and I'm pretty confident that I'm doing all right. I'm happy. Will this whole property slide off this hill, down into that building and down onto the road? I don't know, because like I say, I never went to university, did I? I didn't do structural engineer courses or anything. But I would like to say that I'm a lucky guy, and luck rides with the brave. So there you go. It'll be fine. This is not going anywhere. It's going to be solid as a rock. Literally as a rock, because it's made of rock. There you go. We're out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Give us a like, give us a sub, check me other channel, Mad Girls, and boom. Bye-bye.